watching us from different platforms of social media. It's another edition, another episode of your favorite show that comes each and every Thursday. And I'm your host for tonight. You can call me Captain Simple C. And today, as usual, Betty J on the mixing board. Our guests are already set. Pretty soon they'll be introducing themselves. And this is the voice of Inyasi calling this one. And then, and if you're new to this program, the show comes away each and every Thursday. Live at Hot FM. From the hours of 7:30 to 9 p.m. And you can always listen to us live on www.hotfmgambia.com. That's already in the building, and I will let them introduce themselves right now. I have a gentleman and a beautiful lady. As I always say, ladies first. So I will let the beautiful lady introduce herself quickly.
Good evening, listeners. My name is Patience Loom, and I'm working with the Paradise Women's Foundation. Now we're named the PF Initiative, but it's formerly the Paradise Women's Foundation.
Okay, now it's the PF Initiative.
Yeah.
Okay. The name again, I didn't get the name?
Patience.
Patience.
Patience
I thought it
Loom.
was Precious.
Patience.
Patience.
Yes.
Okay, Patience. Welcome to my show.
Thank you so much.
Okay, I'll let the
for having
gentleman
me.
also introduce himself.
Hello everyone that's listening to Hot FM 104.3. My name is Aliba, the program manager of Gambia, and also in partner with PF Found Initiative.
Okay, let's talk about this PF initiative. I want people to get an insight of what it is all about.
Okay, so the PF Initiative was created in 2015 with the sole aim of supporting women in terms of, empowering women's rights, helping women find their voices, and also to provide psychosocial support, because we have a lot of women that are, victims and survivors of gender-based violence and so many, inhumanities against, women.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's the main reason why you initiated this.
Yes,
Okay.
basically. So in 2020, that's the time of the COVID-19, we came up with that's when we created Tahawujigen. That's the helpline, our helpline, the 1313 helpline. So this helpline, it basically was created to help women, have a safe space to open up and, basically discuss what they're going through in their lives. So the 1313 helpline is still open always to everyone, women, men, anyone who wants to call and basically talk about, things that they're going through in life that is disturbing them and all. Mostly it's about gender-based violence, but we're open for counselorship because we work with counselors and we work with we provide psychosocial support. So basically we have counselors, people that are always there to listen to other people's problems.
Okay, we have a program that is coming up this, is it Saturday?
Yeah.
On the 15th?
Sunday.
Oh, Sunday rather.
Yeah.
Okay, and it's an International Day of the Girl Child Digital Safety NGBV. Okay, where is this going to be taking place?
The program will be taking place at the Palmarima Beach on Sunday, the 15th of this month.
Okay.
In celebration of the International Day of the Girl Child.
Okay.
We need to celebrate the strength, resilience, and capabilities and of every girl child that is here. So that's why we call up for this celebration, and we put it, we make it at the beach sites in order to bring in more people, more young people, and to celebrate this International Day of the Girl Child. We come up with the theme at the Paradise Initiative. We come up with the theme, digital safety and GBV, gender-based violence. knowing we are in a world of technology. That technology is advancing per second, I can say. So many people being victim of online harassment. So after making so many research on this thing, we know that some of these things will not happen to individual, provided that they have the little knowledge or they were a bit aware. Because information is very fundamental. If people are aware, it will at least protect them. We say always prevention is better than cure. We don't need to wait until people are bullied or people are facing online problems and we start to address the issue. We know that it is happening. So many people are facing these challenges. So we believe that it is necessary to call on every girl child in celebration of their day in order to address the issues of digital safety and educate them. It is not only address, we educate them. On that day, we are going to talk about some online safety tips, because we know that there are certain tips, when the individual knows them, it will help them to protect them against online harassment. Because we know that so many people are dealing with it, but it is very hard to deal with the perpetrators of this problem. So now what we can do as an initiative is to educate people, because information is very fundamental. We say when when people are misinformed, they always misbehave. So it is necessary right now we inform the people, most especially the girl child, to educate them and also to celebrate their strength and resilience. Because so many people are doing amazing things. So many girls are out there doing amazing things that need to be celebrated, that need to be given the courage to know that they are really doing amazing things. It's not like we just come today, this event it passed without recognizing those girls out there. Look, I can give example. Look at this girl here with us, like hosting events, talking about it. There are certain people sitting outside there enjoying what she's doing. So these people need to be recommended by the society. We need to celebrate them. We need to talk about them. We need to give them more courage. We need to educate them. So it is all about, on the 15th is all about celebrating the International Day of the Girl Child. And on GBV, that's the gender-based violence. We know that so many people, so many girls are being into so many gender-based violence that they don't have people to support them. They don't have places to cry this thing. So the PF initiative come to help those people who have those difficulties in order to give them, to counsel them, to show them the way, and to educate them on how to handle some of these stuff. So it is the main reason why we are organizing this event. And we will also be having so many things that will happening. And we'll also have music that's entertainment. So many artists also are coming to grace the occasion. Yeah.
So with all of this package, is there any fee attached to it?
No, it's free of charge. And just to add, this event that we're having on Sunday is being, we're doing it in partnership. The PF initiative is doing it in partnership with the Ministry of Health World Bank project. So yes, it's free of charge. Everyone is invited. We just have to let people know that for adults and also, not the younger ones, basically people that are a little bit older, because we're not taking, we're not responsible for anything that happens. We're just organizing it, and people are just coming to help, sensitize youths and all of that. So we're begging people when you come there, to be at their best behavior, because it's at the beach. We all know how kids can be, all over the place and all of that. So we're basically telling the youths that when they come there to be on their best behavior, there will be entertainment. Tita Job will be there. We have Killer Ace also performing. Yeah. We have so many artists performing that day. So let them be on their best behavior, and come enjoy and also learn. Also, we'll be having booths for counselorship. So any child that wants to talk about issues affecting them, we have safety booths that they can go to and talk to people, and this will be just
So since this initiative was established, have you encountered any girl child who has come to you to explain their problems?
So the 1313 helpline that we are running has had a lot of calls. I'm not gonna go into numbers right now because we've had a lot of calls, over 10,000 calls since its inception, and mostly we get calls from different individuals. It can be anyone. We even get calls from men, but then I would highlight that most of the calls that we get is not only on GBV. You have people that just call for other related issues, but then mostly I would say we've received so much calls from, but we are also encouraging, youths, including the girl child. If you have, problems, if you're facing anything with regards to gender-based violence and just things, anything that you want to talk about that's affecting you, you can always call 1313 and you will have someone to talk to.
Okay, let's go with a quick music break and then we'll talk more about Sunday's event.
Thank you.
I'm okay. Yeah.
You keep going music.
Oh no. I'm okay. If you leave me, I'm still fine, no. Yes, I love you, but I no go back, yo. Your love not kiss, no offense, so shut the door on your way out. If you go, see, I no go die, yo. So them and me, I go get times two. You treat me like who no go school. Just because I'm cool, you want to take me for a fool. Nil after, see I know. Nil after, see I know.
Yo.
See I know. Nil after, see I know.
Here taking us to the voice of MLK, featuring Jizzle. Calling this one Better Than Better Caster.
Baby man, I'm a such I don't care. Man, I'm a such I don't care. Baby man, I'm a such I don't care. Man, I'm a such I don't care. But them better cause there. This man, I'm a jotty defante. Don't me can do my text stress. Cause you see me, I got all your problem. Need somebody that can come and just give me time and affection. Man, don't down mama, they impress. Got to go there,
Selector, hold it, selector. Okay, let's go back to the 15th of October. Is this gonna be the first and last event that you're gonna do concerning this particular project?
Just to talk about that, I think this thing is a continuation of the project. It's not going to be the first and the last. It's a continuation of what we are doing. Like where we stop on this advocacy and on these the event on the programs that we have online, it's just a continuation. Like on the 15th is coming to serve as a continuation of what we are doing. Because on the 15th marked the International Day of the Girl Child, that we are going to use our event to celebrate them. But it will be a continuous process because advocacy, education must continue. We need to educate, we need to talk to the people, we need to inform them, we need to feed them so that they will understand actually what they should do and what time they should do it. So there is no stop. It is just a continuation. Wherever we stop on the 15th, on the 16th is the continuation of whatever activity that is coming up.
Yeah.
It is not like something that is stopping. As far as Gambians are not yet aware of everything, we are not stopping anything.
Okay, because obviously this is going to be taking place at the Pamarima Beach, which is in the Combos here.
Yeah.
Are you creating any mechanism to see how best you can go to different regions in the Gambia?
Yeah, I think these are one of the things that the initiative always talk about, to decentralize things.
Yes.
Because we believe that the person in the urban area have the same right with the person in the rural area.
Yeah.
Everybody need to have access to certain facilities or certain information. So since the establishment of the PF initiative, they have been doing a lot in meeting people as far as to the remotest place in the country in order to educate them. Yeah, that one is not like today we are just going in it, because we look at right now celebrating this thing, the day, even inviting people from different regions who will also be coming. So there are certain trainings that passed just recently, some weeks back, that it was a national training on especially digital safety, where we have students from all over the regions that come to learn about digital safety and safety measures as far as the individual is using the internet. So the initiative is all about decentralizing all over any activities that we are doing, and we are not only targeting the urban area, it's everywhere in the Gambia.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so young lady, you like to summarize for us quickly so that we can wrap up the show.
So like we were saying, on Sunday, we're gonna have a sensitization program at the Palmarima Beach in recognition of the International Day of the Girl Child, with partnership from the Minister of Health World Bank Project.
Okay.
And the event is free. We will be having artists, we'll be having DJs performing, we'll be having private counselorship, private booths where people, the youths can go to talk about issues affecting them. Yes.
All right.
And also it's gonna be focused, like you said, the team, GBV and digital
safety.
Yeah, digital safety.
Okay. And what time is this show going to take place?
From 4 p.m.
From 4 p.m.
Yes.
Okay.
But we plan to end by 7 p.m. because the beach can get really dark.
Yeah.
Yes. So that's what we're gonna do. And just to wrap things up, I just wanna touch a little on gender-based violence, because we have a lot of people in this country, I feel like, still don't understand the disadvantages of gender-based violence. Most people go through it but don't even know that they're going through gender-based violence. Gender-based violence happens everywhere, in the schools, in the home, in the offices, everywhere basically. We have families taking advantage of their own family members without these people knowing that they've been abused by their own family members. And once you even approach them, they won't, because there's a lot of they'll be scared to talk because there's a lot of stigma around sexual talks in this Gambia, like issues affecting women. So a lot of women are scared to open up. Sometimes you will have a case where a woman can be domestically abused by the husband, but once she's asked to open up, she feels she backs down, doesn't want to talk about it because he'll be like, oh, that's my husband, it's normal. But it's not. Beating your wife, it's not normal. There's so many issues. Rape, we have cyberbullying. I would allow before we close, I will allow Aliu to talk more on that. We have a lot of children that are engaged in cyberbullying and don't even know. This every time car, or and all of these things, like, causes so many problems. This have long-term effects on the victims themselves. So I will allow Aliu to delve more into that.
Feel free, sir.
Yeah, just to wrap up with the discussion, looking at the theme of this year's celebration is very, very fundamental, as I said in the beginning of my talks, that is dealing with very, very sensitive areas as digital safety and GBV, because so many people do not understand this area very well. But why we are always facing challenges when it comes to digital safety and GBV. Looking at the internet is a very, very important tool. But I can say, I always tell people, the internet is just like a knife. An individual, you can use a knife to cut apples, you can use it to peel oranges, but you can use the same knife to kill an individual.
Yeah.
So the internet is just like a knife, depending on how you use it. You can use it in positive aspect, or you can use it in the negative aspect.
Exactly.
So it is very important for young people to come out on that day to learn and understand the usage of the internet. Because we are living in the world of technology, that every day you see new features.
Yeah.
Every day you see new development in terms of technology. Today we are seeing, every day you see an update from iPhone 15 to iPhone this and from every day you see new things coming out.
Yeah.
So in that sense, when these things are happening, I think our young ones need to be aware. They need to know how to take advantage on this. No, but not everybody can know the technical know-how on how to do certain things on the inline. But we say information is always fundamental. When you know certain things, if you do them, it might hurt you, or it might harm you, or it might haunt you in the future. So it will keep you to go away from it. We've seen many people who have been affected, and these are things that they did when they were young, things that they have posted in the internet when they are young. You understand? Mm-hmm. We know we all have rights because the internet is an open source that each and everyone can have access to. But always right goes with responsibilities. When using the platform, the social media handles and everything, you need to be responsible and know that just a simple information, just a word, can haunt you for the rest of your life. There are certain things that you put today, you think that it is normal because I'm young. Who will you be in the future? Nobody knows. You might be the next minister, you might be the next president, you might be the next big name in the country. So that's why we need to educate these young ones to be responsible when using this internet. So on the 15th, we talk more about that, and we are going to give you a lot of amazing safety tips that I believe that whosoever come on that event, you will learn a lot of things that can really protect you as far as using the internet is concerned. We can discuss about digital safety the whole day, I believe that when we have a show, we can talk about certain very amazing things that people might learn from, because it is very fundamental. And also I would thank like people, the people in the media. These are very good things that you are doing, because we believe that the information, we can have the knowledge, but we cannot disseminate the information to every Gambian.
That's true.
In certain shows that we have, we need to come talk about this thing. Others listening will learn from this thing, and they also educate others. I think it is, everybody should be an ambassador of good things. So in that sense, we can all guide and protect our sisters, we can all guide and protect our boys, because there is no fight that you will fight leaving one gender behind. This have to be in collaboration.
Yes.
We have to collaborate to protect our sisters, we have to collaborate to protect ourselves. And I'm very happy to be here, and I believe that the day will be interesting. We are calling on everyone, it's free. Come and learn. Come and learn, come and see amazing things that will be happening, inshallah.
Oh, and before we close, there will be raffle draws.
Okay.
There will also be, like you said, music and entertainment. Raffle draws, you know, it's just going to be a day full of entertainment. It's just not going to be learning. We know, as you know, as youths, we love to we love to party. So there will be a lot of partying that day. So please come out in your numbers.
Okay, it's good to have you in my show. Looking forward to having you guys again once more, another time. And we'll surely be there on Thursday, on Sunday.
Inshallah.
Yeah, inshallah. Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Betty J.